What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a special video, and we're doing a shoe review on Action Sustainable Footwear. And this one's special because we got it at Ross. I wasn't gonna do this, but dude, for this price, 14 bucks, you can't go wrong. So let's go. All right, Action Footwear. These are the Hamptons. On the tag, it doesn't really say Hampton, it says Apex, but yeah, Action Footwear is back. They came back in 2020. Apparently, they're not owned by Kareem Campbell anymore, but they were around the late 90s, you know, 98 and stuff. But back then, that team was stacked, man. You had Brian Anderson, you had fucking Guy Mariano. Of course, you had the OG Kareem Campbell himself on that, along with other heavy hitters in the time. But I guess in like 2012, 2013, 4-star distribution kind of cut their losses with Action Footwear, and they kind of just kept Circa. So yeah, that's a little backdraft for that. But now they're back. They're owned by Steve Harden. His name's like Action Steve. They call him Action Steve. Steve Harden, and also Eric Stalker. He's like the owner of the brand. Of course, Kareem Campbell's back as a partner and as a designer for the brand. And of course, he writes for it. Now, the team is stacked with some also heavy hitters. You got Mickey Papa, Kareem Campbell, again, Cyril Jackson. You got Sierra Fellers. You got Chaz Ortiz, man. You got these really gnarly guys. They're not really announced on the team just yet. But you also do have Nick Tucker, because, I mean, Diamond Footwear went out of business and they stopped doing shoes. But yeah, Nick Tucker is also writing for Action Footwear. This is their revamp of Action Footwear on the Hamptons. So let's get to it. All right, the Action Hamptons. These shoes, they got premium sustainable cotton that they make with it, as well as vegan rubbers. They're trying to be like a sustainable shoe. The Hamptons are a sustainable shoe. They got this vamp overlay for the like this prism toe bump in the shoe, so you kind of have like under the one-piece toe cap, there's like a suede that kind of helps you out, and then the little suede that goes on. The rubber is vegan. I don't know what that is made of, but it's probably like from a tree, you know, that's because rubber is from a tree, but whatever. You got the prism threads on the bottom, and the outsole is gum sole. I like this kind of these are like the prism thread. They call it prism thread. You could kind of see the little prisms on them. And the bottom sole, look at that bottom sole. I love that shit. This is what kind of caught my eye to trying to ride these shoes, because I love the grip. Look at that. You could even hear it. That's how grippy these motherfuckers are. They got the prism, what's that? Prism sole going on, along with this like kind of desert thread going on. And then you got the toe bump. Yeah, check it out. Boom. Action Footwear. Got that prism texture bottom for more board feel and grip. The grip, I believe, is going to be grippy. And of course, like, this is the one main thing that caught my eye for the shoe is the bottom. The bottom sole is just really grippy. You can hear it. It grips pretty good. And then of course they use the canvas on the side here. That's the part that, besides the tongue. The tongue is very skinny. Usually shoes have straps, but this doesn't have straps. These are just the regular super, what's that, canvas skinny tongue for your feet. And it's like it's a really high toe cap if you see it. And then it's also made with like 3M reflective tape that they kind of do. Not reflective tape, but you know, it's just a material. So I guess when you take a picture or you skate it in light and it flashes, that part will like light up for you. But yeah, these are the Hamptons reflective material. So when you take a flash or, you know, shine the light, you show a little 3M whatever. This style is kind of similar to the America Winos, the America Dixons, the Fallen, the Goats, the Slashes. They're also like the same kind of style, you know, how they make it. Just the back's a little different, but yeah, you also have that the Prism, their logo on the back. And then yeah, the sole. Got this fucking vamp toe cap underlay, toe bumper right here. And it's kind of like pretty well up. It's like extended. Maybe they could have went more down and added an extra inlet and shit for the shoelace and so forth. And it does remind me of the fallen goats slashes or America Winos, America Dixons. That's the silhouette of this shoe also. These are vulcanized shoes. Hamptons are vulcanized shoes. It got suede and canvas materials. You know, let's talk about the insole. Well, let's go get into the insoles. They call it APR. I don't know what that means, but the insoles are gushy. This one looks like you can go do stairs and shit and it'll last. It kind of reminds me of Vans Ultra Cush insole, or whatever you call it nowadays, because Vans has like so many types of insoles. But this cushion, you can see it's freaking chunky. The only part I don't like about this is this looks like a pretty cheap iron-on material. You could probably skate it, and in one sesh, this logo thing just disappears, you know, and they just like scratch off or flake off. Like quality-wise, is this? It's like a iron-on. So I guess over time they will. Maybe after one good session, they're gone. They're gonna rip off. They're gone. They're like those cheap iron-ons. So yeah. Also, this shoe does not come with extra laces. Of course, I got it at Ross, $14.99. What do I know? Maybe it had it in the box and I threw it away. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much the overlay of this. Usually people or shoe brands put like their like thing here, like the measurements and so forth, but they threw it on the side, so it's kind of like ripping off like a Nike kind of deal. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna feel when you put your shoe kind of like, it's pretty slippery, so you're kind of gonna move around. This is 8.5. It might be like 1.5 or it's a 0.5 bigger than what I usually skate. So when I do wear them, I do feel like a little bit it's loose, so I would have to tighten it as much as I can. But we're gonna go skate them and I'll show you how they look after a while. So we'll see where this video goes. So yeah, let's go check it out. All right, so again, this is Action Footwear Hamptons. The laces are really good. I love these type of laces. These are the one that helps, they kind of last longer when you skate them, and they don't really come off or come undone when you tie them and shit. These are the kind of like the longer tighter laced ones, and they kind of last a little bit longer. But yeah, they give you a little feel of what they look like. This gum sole has that prism thread that I'm talking about, and it's like vulcanized, of course, so it really flexes and it really feels good. But the grip, I could hear and feel it already. It grips so good. Yeah, the toe part of this shoe is a little bit longer, and this is a little put back, but other than that, it's kind of like similar to America Wino or Fallen the Goats. That's how the back looks like. This is canvas here and the 3M that they do, a little flap down here. Insole, like I showed you, and the tongue. No straps, okay? They do fit really well, so I would say they're true to size, but they're 0.5 bigger than what I usually skate. But I got them at Ross, so what you gonna do, man? They're 14 bucks, pretty cheap. Alright, so I sprayed the shoes. This is 1 hour in.
1 hour in?
And they're really good. Really good shit. They're keeping up shape. Straight out of the box, ready to skate. Whee. Who's that? Cheese bread? Who's that, Cheese Brett? Who's that?
Yeah.
Alright, so we did our little skate test review on the shoes, and let me tell you, actions speak louder than words. Action Footwear, whatever you guys are doing, these blew me out of the water. The board feel was just there, it was just right. It's grippy when it has to be, very good grip. The flick kept its shape. The silhouette of the shoe is just always there. The one-piece toe cap worked well. I put them on, and right away the board feel was there. I didn't struggle with it. It didn't feel stiff. I didn't need to break it in. It was just go time. It made me do tricks that I was very comfortable with, and it felt really easy. Some I did first try, and some I just had like really good confidence because the shoes felt really good. You ever have that when you just have good shoes? Well, I'm gonna tell you now. Action Footwear, whatever you guys are doing, please keep doing this. These Action Hamptons, they just went. Of course, I sprayed them because I like blacked out shoes and stuff. But I don't know if you could see it. The prism thread on the sole just kept its shape and kept its form. Like it looked like I was doing some tricks, man. But it's still there. The prisms are still there. I don't know if you could see that. It didn't wear down at all. Like the quality is really good. I could even say with great pride that this vegan gum sole, whatever it is, it blows out all the other fucking gum soles that I've skated. And I've skated Vans, and I've skated like Americas, and I've even skated Huffs, you know. But these Action Footwear gum soles, these vegan gum soles, I can't stress enough. Like, they're beautiful. This prism thread, also, like the board feel was there, but the grip was grippy as fuck. But it's not too much where your board just sticks on your feet, but it was just there. It listened. The insole, fucking comfortable insoles, man. I had a little fear of like when I first tried them on, like if I'm gonna fucking eat shit, roll my ankle or whatever. No, man, these shoes worked. I can't stress enough how much I love them. They retail for about $80 retail price, but I lucked out, one of one. I got them at Ross for fucking $14, and I can honestly say this is one of the best finds I have gotten in a long ass time, and one of the randomest shoes that I've skated in that I've fallen in love with. Just now, I'm a believer of Action Footwear. These are like those rare kind of shoes that you find, and it's just amazing. I would honestly get another pair of Hamptons like right now if I wanted to, because they're that good. I love them. So yeah, thanks for watching this like quick review of a Ross find of Action Footwear. Thank you for coming back, Action Footwear. I know you just came back in 2020, but you're doing good. I honestly believe it. Like, actions do speak louder than words, and you fucking smoke. Your quality rules, man. The flick was there. I didn't get nothing on the laces. Look at that. It's just only this part when I was doing heel flips, but shit was good, man. There was no wear or tear or whatever. And this is like 3 hours in, and I was going for it, man. So yeah, thank you for watching. Go get you a pair of Action Footwear. These Hampton models, they go fucking good. I love the vegan gum sole. The one-piece toe cap goes, and it's vulcanized, man. Shit's like, it's not like really stiff or fucking right away flexible, but it works. It's just perfect. The board feel was there. It just felt right. Like, this Action Footwear, I have never tried them. This is my first time. I mean, they're not as popular or well-known anymore because they're from like the 90s, the early 2000s. But them coming back and this quality that I'm skating, I do believe in them. They're fucking good. Thank you for watching again. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to catch you on another one soon. Maybe I'll do another fucking shoe review with Actions, man. But they fucking go, man. Thank you again for coming back, Action Footwear. Peace, I'm out.